So today I will present one of the most important milestones in English history. But before I present, let me introduce myself first. My name is Hebu. So let's get started. The Magna Carta of 12th and 15th. This is not only important for England but also for the world because it laid the foundation for the modern principle of law, that no one is above the law, not even the king. So here's the background, the situation before Magna Carta. The Magna Carta did not appear out of nowhere. At that time, King John ruled with an iron fist. He had lost a war against France and important territories like Normandy, yet he still forced the barons to pay high taxes to fund his campaigns. This dissatisfaction led the barons to unite and compel King John to sign the Magna Carta at the Runimede on June 15, 1215. So what the Magna Carta said? The Magna Carta contained 63 clauses, but several were especially significant. First, the king could not collect taxes without the barons' consent. Second, everyone had the right to a fair trial. Most importantly, the king himself was subject to the law. This was the beginning of the rule of law, the idea that the law is above all, even the ruler. So, long-term impact. Although the Magna Carta initially applied only to the barons, its influence has grown over time and shaped modern legal systems. It inspired the English Bill of Rights in 1689 and the United States Constitution. Some of its principles, like the right not to be imprisoned without cause, are still part of law today. So here's the conclusion that the legacy of Magna Carta. The Magna Carta is a symbol of the fight for justice and limits on absolute power. While most of its original clauses are no longer in effect, its core values, fairness, local government, and accountability remain alive. It laid the foundation for the democratic and legal systems we know today. So I think that's all about my presentation. Thank you.
Magna Carta is a document that was signed in 1215 by King John of England. It is considered to be one of the most important documents in the history of democracy and the rule of law. The Magna Carta was created as a result of a conflict between King John and a group of English nobles. The nobles were unhappy with the way that King John was governing the country and demanded that he agree to certain limits on his power. In response, King John agreed to sign the Magna Carta, which established that the king was subject to the law and that he could not use his power arbitrarily. The Magna Carta contained 63 clauses that covered a wide range of issues, including the rights of the church, the rights of the nobles, and the rights of the common people. One of the most important clauses was Clause 39, which established the principle of due process, or the idea that a person cannot be deprived of their rights or freedoms without a fair trial. The Magna Carta had a significant impact on the development of constitutional government and the rule of law in England and beyond. Its principles have influenced the development of legal systems around the world and are considered to be a cornerstone of modern democracy.